Pre-paving is the occupying of the vibrational frequency that you would like to see as your preferred outcome from the encounter. This means that you get to transmute any, how can we say, niggly bits in advance of going to the physical in-person encounter. And we are saying that the tool of EFT is very particularly useful for this if you have some anticipation of difficulty, non-flow, not optimal scenario. It is always in your interior where the disruption is truly occurring, a little bit like knots of energy. So we are showing Emily sailing ropes that you would see. You would see a nice, clear, clean rope, uninterrupted, beautifully aligned, and then sometimes there is a knot. And so we're inviting you through pre-paving to unwind the knot, to undo it so that it can be clear, clean energy within you before you go to meet the person. This takes a little bit of practice. It takes some commitment to the process, particularly if there is association of trickiness with certain individuals, but you can do it. You absolutely can do it. We would also say this is the risk mitigation end of the spectrum, so to speak. We would also say that pre-paving can be the acceleration of the highest possible timeline outcome, the highest frequency, which you practice on your interior. So rather than just being free of knots, you are rather floating to higher frequencies. So this is the expansion end of the continuum rather than the risk mitigation end of the continuum. Does this make sense to you? Does it help? Does it make sense? Does it resonate?
Yes, it definitely does. Thank you.
This applies whether it is a group or an individual, sometimes even yourself.
Yes, that makes sense.
Thank you. We would encourage you to look in the mirror with the highest opinion of yourself, the highest compassion, the highest kindness, the highest volume of love that you can allow through you. In other words, when you look through your own eyes with compassion at yourself in the mirror, this will allow you to access frequencies. This is the pre-paving of the pre-paving in a sense. You really must begin to have simpatico with yourself, be simpatico with yourself before you can begin to pre-pave the highest possibility with others, yes? So the pre-paving, sort of like an amuse-bouche before a start of before a main course.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, you are most welcome. Although really, truly, the greatest, highest possibility is the highest frequency with yourself, which is the equivalent of your being simpatico with your source energy, with your divinity, and that truly is dessert.
Excellent.
Yes, indeed.